Hello there everyone, it is the Atomic Unboxing here, and today, yes, we are gonna to record or review another 1 to 18 Autoart. And yes, we're doing 1 to 18 Autoart again, and this is another signature model from Autoart. As you guys know, the signature model from Autoart is basically a more premium and a better detail quality casting, and the whole model itself. So it's a bit more expensive, just like Tomica and Tomica Premium. But yeah. So this car is a bit off what I would expect that I will buy, and off what I would expect what I would like it before, but I like it very much now, and I took care of it very much. And this is the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento. So yes, this Sesto Elemento is what I bought a while back, like 2 months back then, when I was going to the Autoart store in Hong Kong, and I bought it for $1,528 if I didn't remember wrongly. So yes, this is the Lamborghini, the modern era Lamborghini that I like. Well, the Performante I like it too, but I didn't get my hands on one, so I didn't get one on my hands. So this is my replacement, I guess. So this is die-cast model. This is not composite, unlike the Performante and stuff. I still prefer die-cast over composite. Composite is not that bad, but it just not feel right to me. So this is the system itself. So yeah, let's take a look at the front of the car, shall we? So the front of the car, as you can see, this is a simple design by Lamborghini. As you can see, this is probably some intake fence, which is painted in red. And this is the Lamborghini logo, as usual. They put it here, and the headlights, which I think is brand new. Is not from Gallardo, is it? I know that this car was made from Gallardo, but so I don't know. This headlight looks brand new to me from the concept they have. So, and this is probably the fence. Yeah, this is the fence which connect to probably the radiator and stuff, and going to the engine probably. So yes, this is the front end of the car. Nothing really exaggerated, and yeah, it's just kind of simple for me, the design language. So moving on to the side now. So moving on to the side of the car, as you can see, this is the wheel of the Sesto Elemento. Pretty cool, and they're in kind of gray. And inside they have them. I think they are carbon ceramic brakes with the red caliper named Lamborghini on the brake caliper, which is very cool, and yeah, it matches the color of the other stripes and other stuff, and even in the interior. We'll go to that later on. As you can see, the car star is very cool. They have the body line right here and light here as well. This should be a fence right here, a fence which lead into the engine and cool the engine down, and this is the door itself. So yeah, let's open the door, shall we? Let me take my prior here and open the door here. So I'm just gonna open the door like this, and here we go, the door open. So let's take a look at the interior inside now. So in the interior, as you can see, this is a bucket seat right here. I'm gonna turn it right here, and you can see this is a bucket seat thingy, which is very exotic feel, of course. And this is the steering wheel, of course. The steering wheel is in red with some black for the inside of the steering wheel, and we also get the flappy gearbox, flappy gear changer, I guess. And moving on here, this is the gear. No, that's not the gear lever. What the hell? That is the accelerator and the brake, which is literally right here. So I don't think you can see that much because my camera does not handle dark that well. And that's actually it for the interior, I guess. Nothing really that much actually, because this is a racing based on car, so you don't expect anything fancy will be inside actually. So let's close the door back now. So let's move on to the back, shall we? So this is the back of the car. As you can see here, the exhaust pipe is sticking out right here, pretty cool. The wing is also right here, and the Lamborghini logo, which is painted in red, and also two taillights right here, which is transparent, and some of the panels right here. This should be the diffuser right down there, and this should be the transmission, I think. Or it could be a differential. I don't think it is. It should be the transmission, which connected back to the differential and just go across all the wheels right here. So yeah, again, simple design from Lamborghini, but yet quite cool. You say the body line is quite cool. And yeah, let's moving on to that side. So this side of the car is nothing that off with the other side, except here is the fuel cap right here, and you can just stick the fuel, which is the racing type of reveal, and just stick it right here and you should reveal it like that. Nothing really that much. Also, I think I forgot to mention the mirror. They're quite cool actually. Look at them. Just look at them. They're very cool design, and it should be calculating with the aerodynamic of the car and make it like this, which is very cool and is very efficient for aerodynamics, I think. So yeah, I think the interior is the same as the other side, except there's nothing here, so I think there's no need to me to demonstrate or just show it to you again. So from here, as you can see, the top is actually nothing that off, like roof, hood, and the trunk. Yes. So here's the thing: the trunk, as you guys know, the front, you cannot open the front of the Sesto Elemento. There's nothing here. But the back though, and it's the engine, and it is. And yes, I can open it. So let's open it out, shall we? So to open it, we're just gonna grab here and put a finger right here, and there you go. This is the engine cover of the Sesto Elemento. Just 10 notes right here, representing 10 cylinders, and some intake hose right here, and yeah, nothing that special, but very cool. And taking a look at the engine itself, honestly, when I got the car, I don't bring any hopes in it, because just take a look, it's nothing really that fancy, and it's like no detail at all. I mean, they have some color detail, and the cover here, they have some detail which is very nice, and all the carbon stuff is all right here, the carbon decals all right there, and they are very fancy, kinda, but it is less detailed as I expected, so a bit downside for the engine part here, but it's fine. Especially when you buy a cool car like this, you're not expecting something very fancy from the inside of the car, say. The interior is very fancy enough what to expect, yeah. But what has surprised me is the frame right here, all right here, are all metal. So this thing is very heavy. The car itself is very heavy. It is nearly as heavy as my automobile GTR LM R33. That car is probably the most heaviest car in my collection, and this probably is my second heaviest car in the collection. So this is crazy, I know, right? Because this car is small. The Sesto Elemento is not meant to be big, but somehow Autoart make it very heavy. So I think because the frame here or stuff here is all metal, they're not plastic, they're all metal. Except for the engine itself, it's probably it's plastic. It's plastic. You'd expect it to be metal. It's probably like 5 kilograms if you put them all in the metals. So in terms of details, this car, the engine part, the color wise, it is not quite enough. But for the detail, for every wires, I admire it very much. Take a look here. So as you can see here, this is the transmission as I mentioned before. But if you can take a look inside, the wires are nicely put and they are all there, not missing one of them. And also here, all the wires to the coil and stuff, they are all here. So this is very detailed, but yet this is not color detailed. Maybe just it's like that from a factory, so, but I'm not blaming them. They probably just copying everything from a factory. It's fine. I like this very much. The engine is very nice. I like it very much. So let's put the engine cover back, because yeah, we are done talking about the engine already. So let's put it back. It is quite easy actually. Just put it like this, and here we go. We are done. So let's take a look at the base of the car, shall we? So here is the base of the car, and it's set Autoart right here, and the serial number 1976. So this is the 1976 unit of this car, and 1GT Lamborghini Sesto Elemento, crafted in China, and it's like this, and the base is like this. Because of the aerodynamic system, they cannot expose too much thing to block the air from flowing to the outside of the car. So there's nothing that much to watch in the base, on the base of the car. But however, that's something I actually like this about. See the interior. I just mentioned the interior of the seat and other stuff, but I didn't mention this thing here. This is the center console of the car. So yes, this car, of course, they got steering. The steering wheel, of course, steer as well. So yeah, promising thing. But here it is interesting. I know I have played this car in Forza Horizon 4, and I know that the interior is like this. It's just a bar of carbon fiber right here, which is supporting the whole center console of the car, which is very cool to be a weight reduction consideration, you know. This is very cool to see the car like this, which, yeah, is based on racing, but it is, I don't think it's road legal, but it is very cool. Yeah, it's very cool to be in this car, which is a small car like this, and yes, this is the review of this car. I like it very much, and I'm glad I actually bought it back then. It is nearly sold right here. There's like 2 or 3 left, so yeah, I'm glad I bring this baby back to my home, and I like it very much. And let me know what you guys think about this thing. I like it very much, and yeah, see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.